Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. Minions and Monsters may look like a simple animated comedy, but its ending hides a surprisingly clever twist that completely changes how you view the entire story. Along the way, we get giant monsters, classic Minions chaos, and a heartfelt message about following your dreams. Let's break down everything that happens. The story takes us back to Hollywood during the 1920s, where we meet a completely different group of minions long before Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and Gru ever enter the picture. Instead of searching for the perfect villain to serve, James, Henry, and Ed dream of becoming filmmakers. After briefly enjoying success as silent movie stars, everything changes when talking films become popular. Since the minions speak only Minionese, their acting careers quickly fall apart. Determined to prove themselves, they decide to make the greatest monster movie ever created. To make their film look realistic, they steal a magical spellbook that once belonged to a powerful warlock. Unfortunately, what begins as an innocent shortcut soon becomes a disaster. The spellbook summons a small green creature named Goomi. At first, Goomi appears friendly and helpful. He offers to help the minions create incredible movie monsters, and even leads them toward two legendary sea monsters named Philip and Howard. But none of this is actually about making a movie. Goomi has been manipulating the minions from the very beginning. His true goal is to complete an ancient ritual that will summon Irene, a gigantic orange monster covered in eyes and feared as the devourer of worlds. Henry discovers the truth, but before he can stop the ritual, Goomi captures him and uses him as the sacrifice needed to bring Irene into the world. The ceremony takes place right on the Minions movie set. At first, everyone watching believes the giant creature is simply part of the production. Then Irene begins destroying Hollywood for real, and panic spreads across the city. During the final battle, Irene swallows Henry whole. Without hesitation, James jumps directly inside the monster to rescue his best friend while the other minions desperately try to keep Irene distracted from the outside. Even when she is blasted apart, Irene constantly rebuilds herself, making it almost impossible to stop her. Just when everything seems hopeless, unexpected help arrives. Dort, the robot who previously appeared to abandon everyone, suddenly returns in a spacecraft alongside more minions. Their arrival shifts the battle in the hero's favor and gives James and Henry enough time to fight back. Inside Irene, the two friends use the magical spellbook against Goomi himself. Together, they successfully trap Goomi, Philip, and Howard inside the book, ending the ritual and weakening Irene enough for the heroes to defeat her completely. Hollywood is saved, and the minions are celebrated as unlikely heroes, even though they accidentally caused the entire disaster in the first place. But the biggest surprise comes after the battle. Months later, we discover that Ed had secretly filmed every moment of the real monster attack. That footage becomes James's completed movie, Minions and Monsters, which premieres before an excited audience and finally gives the Minions the successful film career they always dreamed about. Then the movie delivers one final twist. Throughout the story, a museum tour guide named Olivia has been narrating the adventure as though she is telling visitors about forgotten Hollywood history. In the final moments, she reveals that everything we have been watching, including the museum scenes themselves, is actually another movie directed by James and Henry. That means the entire adventure is a movie within another movie, creating a fun meta ending that celebrates filmmaking itself. It also explains how these minions became legendary figures in Hollywood history while turning the greatest disaster of their lives into the greatest movie they ever made. Instead of ending with a simple victory over monsters, Minions and Monsters finishes by showing that creativity, friendship, and perseverance can transform even the biggest mistakes into something unforgettable. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.